I was today years old that I realized she was saying sick of man, sick of man.
Previously on Mayhem with Peyton.
People pay for this stock out, okay? This boy about to start crawling. You're gonna lose your job. All in my face. When you was a 6, now you a 10 and you don't know how to act. So go on about your business.
Be sure to get all caught up on the previous seasons of Mayhem and let's jump into season 3.
Good morning. Good morning.
Did you hear about Mr. McDonald that can't read? So he ended up going to the store to get some eggs. Even though he can make his own eggs, I think he got a close bond with his chickens and he don't wanna mess with his chickens' chicks. So he don't eat their eggs. He create more chickens. So anyway, he went to the market to buy some eggs and he ended up seeing his dog. So he picked up the dog too because he was like, you know what, a dog will really help me out on my farm. It'll help me with my sheep and stuff. So he took the dog up to the register. Even though the dog was tied on a leash outside the store, he didn't want to just take it and steal it. He thought he had to pay for it. So he took the dog up to the register and the girl was like, Mr. McDonald, what's going on with this dog? He was like, I want to buy this dog. She said, you want to buy the dog that was outside? He said, yeah, I want to buy Bingo. She said, Mr. McDonald, that's not his name. That's how you spell his name. He said, what? She said, yeah, that's how you spell his name. His name is Bingo, but you spell it Bingo. Sound it out. That's how you spell it. He was like, no, his name is Bingo. She said, Lord, okay, well, Bingo is $100. Why that girl charge Mr. McDonald for a free dog? He could have just took it. So the lesson here is, learn how to read, and people won't get over on you. Okay? So when you start getting them books, put your face in it. Don't worry about girls, because some of them lie. You see how she scammed Mr. McDonald out of $100? She probably didn't even put it in the register. So make sure you can read, and always read the fine print. Don't be looking at the fine girl, read the fine print. Okay? Person, why you throw these balls in the pool? When you do this? Bristol, stop kicking me in the back of my legs, boy. Hey y'all, welcome back to another Mayhem vlog. So we just got new meals for Preston from Ollie. He gets the beef dish with sweet potatoes, the turkey dish with blueberries, the lamb dish with cranberries, and the chicken dish with carrots. His favorite is the lamb. He loves this. So let me see if we already got you some thawed out. Yep. So today he's gonna have the beef dish. You ready to eat? Watch this, y'all. You ready to eat? He love Ollie. Baby, he love him some Ollie. Okay, so we're gonna take 1 chicken, 1 dish, 1 sweet potato, and 1 turkey. Leave it out to thaw so he can eat those within the next 2 days. And then they give him these jerky chicken strips, the chicken and apple. He used those for snacks, like when I'm training him and trying to get him in order, cause sometimes he don't know. Yeah. It's a shame how much stuff I buy and I just don't even use. Case in point, this product is really good for your underarms. Not only does it lighten the hyperpigmentation under your arms, but it also helps with keeping you from getting musty. So you can use this and not even put on deodorant today. I don't recommend trying it though, especially in this what shit, I was gonna say in this Texas weather, but it's still cold outside in May. That's crazy. I am about to well, I was gonna say dry shampoo my hair, but it don't need to be dry shampoo. It's not oily. I like that living proof dry shampoo. It lasts a while. It keeps your hair from getting oily. It will be linked in the description. It says it actually cleans hair, eliminates oil, sweat, and odor. So I'm just about to bump it and try not to burn my hair, my hand. When you have a bob like this is how you're supposed to bump it. You're supposed to curl upwards to get a bump. I had a crazy dream last night, but I can't even remember to tell y'all what it was about, but it was crazy as hell. I feel like it had something to do with us living in our last days. It was a crazy ass dream. Scared me. I couldn't wait to wake up. I'm like, God dog, I hope this a dream. And it was, thank God. Whew. Oh, that was a good bump. That one worked out real good. Let's see if we can do that again for the bag. Perfect, and now we're cute again. Now I need some hairspray. We're gonna use Frizz Ease Moisture Barrier. I'm gonna spray some on my hand and just lay it in them flyaways. And that is how I use a round brush, a heated round brush to bump my bob and maintain my bob. This is a Beta House. I got this off of Amazon. I will have a link in the description. I know I've been saying I'm gonna link stuff in the description box, and I haven't been in some recent videos, so I'm gonna go back and do that. So if y'all were wondering about anything that was discussed in previous vlogs, you can go back to that vlog and the description box will be updated. Y'all, I'm so exhausted. I woke up exhausted this morning. Absolutely exhausted. That bar class yesterday did it. That bar class and then that brown stew chicken. That brown stew chicken was extremely good. Oh, it was so good. I gotta do my lashes. I wanna try to go ahead and do my nails really quick while Legend is asleep. Oh, that's Karen. I just don't know how much time I have left, so we're about to get ready to do our lashes. And oh, I got 2 sets of scissors up here. And I want to get out and take Legend to the aquarium, and I want to also get an IV. I woke up so exhausted today. Like, it's starting to hit me now. I've been doing too much. Or either that bar class that I took yesterday. I forgot to link that in the description box, so I have it linked under this one in the previous video if you have not watched it yet. But that bar class was intense. 50 minutes of bar, and I really feel like she did a lot of hit too, cause it wasn't all bar, and I want a bar class that just does all bar. Just everything bar. Like the arms are gonna be bar, the core is gonna be bar, the legs are gonna be bar, the glutes is gonna be bar. I just want a class that does all bar. And a lot of it yesterday wasn't all bar. But we are using the Extreme 904 lashes today. I love this lash set. I love it so much. And I might double up on these. I don't know. I might use just one layer, or I might double them up. I don't know. It just depends on how the first layer looks with the bob. Because one thing about the bob, let's go ahead and just put that behind there so we don't get any glue in the hair. How y'all day been going? How have y'all been doing? Have y'all been checking on your strong friends? Because the strong friend definitely needs checked on. Times are hard these days, y'all. Times are extremely hard. I always feel like consistency matters over intensity. You know, don't just show up when it's good. You know, you need to be there for the times when you know it's bad too. That matters more than anything. You know, you can always show up for a wedding, but what about when she's sliding down walls in slow motion in her bathroom because she going through and don't have nobody to talk to? Because that definitely happens. And we all need somebody, even when we feel like we don't, or your friends might say that they are okay, they still need somebody too. A strong friend be needing strong friends. And you gotta trust the patterns too, because a person is gonna show you what type of friend they are and who they are through their actions. So you have to judge a person by what they do, what they say, and not the apology. Because a person can apologize all day, but sometimes they might not even apologize. Sometimes they might gaslight you and say, well, this just how I am and this just how I talk. No, I ain't never known you to talk to me like that. I ain't never known you to be this way to me. Like I haven't seen this person. Okay, maybe I should always talk while I'm doing my lashes, because this probably might be the best lash application that I've ever done. And we did 18, 16. We did 18, 16, 16, 14, 14, 12, 12, and 10. So this lash map. But yeah, trust the pattern, not the apology. Because people apologize for shit that they actually meant to do every day. That's not how life works. If you meant to do it, you shouldn't apologize for it. Because I ain't gonna accept the apology no damn way. But while we are on the subject of friends, Do y'all know about the vault rule? Cause I realize every time I fall out with somebody, my business always gets told to somebody. Like I meet somebody or it is a mad day online. Every time I fall out with a friend, I'm always exposed online. Like I'm so used to it now, it don't even faze me. I promise you it don't. Every time I fall out with a friend, they always feel like they gotta call me by my government name, as if that means like they really know me. And anything that I've ever shared with them, they always tell it. They always tell somebody or put it on the internet. And you know, that's my fault. That is definitely my fault for being too transparent. I'm too transparent in my friendships, and I've been too transparent on my YouTube videos. So I have a lot of people that have parasocial relationships with me, like they feel like they know me intimately because of the things that I've shared in my videos. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go on gossip blogs and read things about me. If I was to go on gossip blogs, I don't, but people send me things, and when I read them, I be like, well, she ain't wrong, Queen. I mean, I did share it in one of my videos. So if they used to watch and be a supporter, they remember this shit. And it's some people that watch your videos and they will remember word for word the things that you shared in your video. They might not remember which video it is, but they'll remember that you shared it. And that'll be their way to gaslight you. Well, she the one that shared it and put it online. You right, Queen, I did. I absolutely did. And that's why I ain't doing this shit no more. I'm surprised I ain't joined the Pilates and Matcha crew yet. Cause, listen, the girls ain't transparent no more, and I don't blame them. But the vault rule is, no matter what, when you fall out with your friend, whatever they tell you in confidence, they're supposed to stay with you. They're supposed to go to the grave with you. It's things that I've told only one person that has come back to me, and I know that they repeated it because they were the only person that I told. And it's sad that you have to do this. It's sad that you can't have camaraderie with your friends where you can confide in all of your friends things that you're going through. But when it comes to friendships with women, you gotta have one friend that's your therapist, basically, that you can like really release to and trust that they won't repeat it. One, that's it. Anything more than that, you setting yourself up for failure and mad day. Oh, I did these good today. Oh, look. Of course. That's so crazy. I was literally just thinking about Letty, and she just texted me, hey, my sweetness, what you got planned for today? Want to meet for lunch? I absolutely do. I just love her so much. She's from New Orleans, and she is just so amazing. Of course. I'm gonna tell her when I meet up with her. That is so funny that you text me today, because I was just saying, have you checked on your strong friend? I was just talking about that in today's vlog, checking on your strong friend. Also, healthy friendships is not about scorekeeping. Like, you ever been friends with a person that always gotta let you know they did it first? They was the first to do it. Oh, I already had that. Oh, I been did that. Oh, I did it first. You know what I'm saying? I have been friends with those type of individuals too. And it's like, it's not a competition. It's okay if you did it first. I've had a friend when we fell out and we had a little small disagreement. She had to make sure she told me, yeah, you just not buying designer bags. You just started wearing designer bags. I've been wearing real bags. I'm like, you been felt like that too. you been want to tell me that too. Like, girl, I've never been ashamed of having replica bags. They were sent to me to review, and I kept them because they were good quality. And then 5 years later, it comes out that they're the suppliers of the designers any damn way. So people really be trying to humble me and make me feel bad, and I don't, like, you really can't humble me. I've even had guys that I've dated to try to humble me. Like, what is that? What is that about? Like, why y'all always trying to humble the people that you claim you love? And then you want to apologize. Oh, I didn't mean what I said. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You've been thinking about that for a long time. You've been wanting to say that for a long time. I'm glad you said it, so now I know how you really feel. You got to be careful with those type of people that keep score. Pocket watchers. That's not something that I would ever express to a friend. I don't care how mad I am at you. I am not going to talk about the things that you have decided to spend your money on, or the items that you have, and talk about them being fake and shit like that. If I go there with my mouth and I have to read you, I promise you it's going to stay on you. It's not going to have nothing else to do with what you got, what you don't have. It's going to stay on you. I've had people to tell me when we fell out, friends, like best friends, people that I felt like I was like this with. You ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. And then years later, God prepared my table in the presence of my enemies. So now I got a pot to piss in, a couple of pots, a couple of windows, a few, many, multiple. Without sounding like a victim, I have been betrayed by the people that I thought were going to be my friends for a lifetime. I was going to grow old with, lovers, family. I have been betrayed by so many people. If I was to let you into my life and really share what I have been through with the different people that I have allowed around me in my energy, you would understand why I'm a little bit more reserved and pulled back. With that being said, also, I don't feel comfortable doing like one-on-one meetups with Peypals anymore, just because I have seen the shift when people feel like a decision that I've made them feel like a personal attack against them, right? Like, I realize that there are several people who look up to me, and a decision that I made most recently, they took it personal, right? I'm about to put some of this correcting oil on my face. So this says, this reduces the appearance of dark spots and discoloration, hydrates and helps improve moisture retention, soothes the appearance of stressed skin, minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I get sent so much stuff and I never use it. So it smells good. It smells like something that's been put on my skin before at a spa. And it's an oil. So I've already washed my face and put my moisturizer on. I tone with the Kaladi. I think that's how you pronounce it. I tone with their like facial mist. And then I put my Tatcha dewy cream on over it. So I'm just locking in that moisture because my around my eyes was a little dry. Now I do feel like the primary cause of friendship decay is assumption. Directness saves time. If something bothers you, address it early. And if you have to cut them off after you address it, because usually when I bring something to a friend that bothers me, we end up falling out. I don't know why. People just want me to take what they dish out to me and be receptive to it. Like, I can't have any feelings. I cannot have any feelings because of what I do, and I put my life online. I cannot have any feelings. That is what I have come to realize. People want me to be numb, okay? And whenever I have went to a friend with something that bothers me, I became a problem each and every time. So now I don't even say nothing. I just cut your ass off. If you did something to me that bothered me, I don't even say nothing no more. I just cut you off. I feel like that saves me a whole bunch of problems. That saves me mad day. Because I don't do mad day, but mad day gets done to me. I'm on my second hand of how many times a friend has done mad day to me. And I ain't talking about the same friend. I'm talking about different people that I have allowed around me, told my business to, and as soon as we fall out, and it's just me taking my friendship back. That's all. That's it. I'm just cutting them off. As soon as I do that, mad day. I'm on my second hand. I don't even understand why I still trust people. I should have trust issues when it comes to friendships. Like, I really should be one of them friends. Every time I meet somebody, I listen to your problems, but I don't tell you none of mine. I really should be like that. But I'm not. And I'm really proud of myself because it can seem like I don't want friends. I actually do. I would love to have a friendship circle like, Sex in the City or Living Single. Living Single, absolutely, because I feel like they had fun. Girlfriends, I don't want a friendship circle like that. That friendship circle was toxic as hell. But I'll say Sex in the City, Living Single, not even Golden Girls, because I don't want to get old and y'all still throwing shade and sleeping with each other, man, and stuff like that. But the Golden Girls got deep and dangerous. When I first moved to Dallas, I was binge watching the Golden Girls. I learned so much. I said, oh no, honey, ain't no way. Like, did y'all know that Blanche was renting rooms out to Rose, Dorothy, and Sophia? That was Blanche's house. She was renting rooms out. They weren't initially friends to begin with. Like, they didn't grow old together. She was renting rooms out to them, and they were basically her tenants. And yeah, a mess. So now I don't want no friendship like the Golden Girls either. I would say Sex in the City and Living Single. I also think apologizing without the buts matters a lot in friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like, be able to say I'm sorry without an excuse. You know, like if you are gonna apologize, like I said, I don't do apologies. I don't accept apologies. But if you do, apologize without a but. Cause I feel like a lot of people always apologize with a but. I'm sorry, but this just how I am. I'm sorry, but I felt like, we've been friends for so long that I could, say it the way I talk. No. And another thing, I do not like I love you, but. I've said this in previous vlogs. I do not like I love you, but. I see that a lot online. I love her, but. I love Beyonce, but. Peyton, I love you, but you gotta stop smacking in the camera. That irks my soul. I have to fast forward the video. That's mean. Y'all don't think that that's mean? Like, I feel like it's a way to say everything and people just choose to say it wrong, and then when you take it the way it was said, they tell you, gaslighting, oh, you took it the wrong way. How? You said it the wrong way. Alright, ladies and gents, outfit of the day. This dress is from Zara. It's actually a dress, but my hips are too wide. Well, they're probably not anymore. They're too wide. I wear it as a waistcoat. The brown linen pants are from Zara. The loafers are from Gucci. And I don't have a Gucci bag, so I'm probably going to wear, in honor of Disrupt, they got me this Louis Vuitton bag for Christmas. I'll have it linked in the description box. So in honor of Disrupt relaunching and restocking Dubai, we are going to wear my Christmas gift. So we're doing a little mix match designer, which is okay. It never hurt nobody. Should I put this ring on with this your ring? Yeah, it fit. We're gonna have to put a little oil on our finger to take it off, baby. The right hand is a little fat. And I'm missing 4 nails. We'll do them later. But I was liking the look. The bob still bobbing. I feel like we cute for a little lunch date with the friends and then go to the, oh, I was about to say the circus, to the aquarium. I feel like this is a comfortable, cute mommy look for the aquarium with baby. So now let's go get him ready. While I'm out, I'm gonna take the items back to Zara and exchange them. So we gonna meet up in Addison. Me and Letty are gonna meet up in Addison and have lunch. And we're gonna stop by Zara. And then to finish our day off, we're going to go to the aquarium. So a nice little eventful day. Let me go ahead and make him a baba. Make him a few, because we're gonna be out. And I did just take this for the first time, y'all. I just took it. It tastes like a fruit roll-up. It is so good. How many times am I supposed to take this throughout the day? Because I want to take it again. All right, we're about to switch out bags, and I'm gonna tell you what's in my bag. So I'm gonna take our wallet. This is a Givenchy wallet that I got off of Saks Off 5th, I wanna say. So I got it on sale. I don't know why, but I always keep this just in case I ever go up to the hospital and I want to park for free. Some Burberry glasses. I'm glad they're in there so I can put them on right now. I still got my prenatals. I keep them on hand. A little brush. Car keys. Lip gloss. We'll put some of that on right now. Not too much though, because this is sticky lip gloss and my hair always gets stuck in it and then it makes my hair oily. But this is a good plumper. A pen, but a comb, not rat tail, out these. And then this is a Winky Lux lip balm. This is one of those lip balms that works with the pH of your body temperature. So based on that, it'll give you a nice pink flush to the lips. And that's what's in my bag. I forgot what this bag is called. I have to look it up. We haven't worn this in a while. This is Clifton. Y'all, Ray bought me Greenwich Village and I cannot find it. I don't know what I did with it. But it took me a long time to unpack my Vegas bag. I don't know what I did with it. Then we got Delphinus Creed. That smells amazing. Parfum de Maree. This is Perseus. Perseus is good, but not what I want to go for today. What do I want to go for today? Hibiscus. Let's do Hibiscus Mahajad. Maybe we'll layer Hibiscus Mahajad with... Oh, you know what? This right here, number 10, it smells a lot like this. Just a little lighter. So yeah, that's good. So what we layered today is Hibiscus Mahajad with Thomas Kosmala number 10. These, y'all, that is amazing. Oh, I smell good. Oh, I smell good. First stop, I need to get put some air in my tire, because the front left and the back right, I probably ran over a nail. I really feel like Invisible Man to be coming throwing nails in my garage on the ground outside my driveway every week, because where are the nails coming from? I swear, you want to listen to some good music, you're going to have to tell Siri to put it on 90s R&B. I don't know what the hell going on with the new music right now.
What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend.
I got hand cream all over my house and still managed not to put none in my doggone bed. And I'm not gonna buy none, so don't even think about it. I'm not gonna go out and buy none. I need some so bad though. I hope Letty got some in her purse. Sick of men, you heard me. I was today years old and I realized she was saying sick of men. Look, it take being sick of a man to realize that's the words. That's what the word is. Growing up, I didn't know what the hell she was saying. But today, oh baby, she was saying sick of men, and I girl, mood.
I've been feeling kind of strange lately.
They tell me she's playing hard to get, hey, and is, cause you can't get it. It ain't easy over here, buddy.
Sorry I left you crying.
I don't wanna say bye-bye, no. True love is so hard to find, and it's right between your lips and mine, before I let go. I ain't no mad I ain't got my handicap sticker today. Is that a pocket spot right there? What is this right here? Grab and go. Damn! All of these handicap spokens is all of these handicap spaces wide open too. Okay, we found us some ride chill.
All French, girl. When I tell you I got him into it, we love it.
You got Big Papa into it?
Yes. Bind it, and we just watched Bloodhounds. Girl, did you watch Bloodhounds? Girl, I feel like I can take 50 niggas right now. Let's go, girl. Girl.
Bloodhounds on Netflix?
Girl, when I tell you me and him like waiting on season 3, we didn't know what to do with ourselves.
What is it about?
Girl, fighting, girl. It's in damn Korea.
Y'all, that food was so good at Nouveaux, Noir. Oh my God, I had the island barbecue salmon with sweet potato mash and the fried corn. It was so good. That was good. And then she had the red beans and rice, and it was good. It just, when I eat red beans and rice, I like sugar in mine. So it just needs some sugar, but it was really good. She said it was the best red beans and rice she ever had, and she from New Orleans, so she know. Now we are about to go to the Galleria Mall. Legend had a really bad blowout. This might have been the worst blowout he's ever had. He had a blowout while Letty was holding him. She didn't even realize he had a blowout. I said, oh, he had a blowout, because all you saw was a big green circle on the back of his outfit. And they did not have a changing table in there, so that place is not kid friendly. I'll just say that. But we made it work. We made it work, and he still had another cute outfit. I had packed him another cute outfit, so we are still very much aquarium ready. We about to stop in Zara. I'm gonna return the items that I didn't like from that last haul and see what they got, look around, and yeah, then we're gonna head to the aquarium. Is this my turn right here? No. All right, quick little trip to the mall. I didn't film. Y'all, honestly, this Sony ZV-10 is not the easiest to vlog with when you are pushing a stroller and you got a whole bunch of stuff in your hand, but surprisingly I make do. Y'all ought to see me. I have my purse, this baton tripod, the big ass camera, because it's not little, diaper bag, my purse, and legend on my arm. I am a super mom. Stop playing with me, okay? I'm a super mom vlogger. Stop playing with me. Now, we are headed to the aquarium. He was falling asleep in the stroller as we walked around the mall. I could have walked around the mall a little bit more and looked around, but to my knowledge, the Galleria don't really have a lot of stores that I would want to like shop in, honestly. I'm really an online girl, you know, I'm really an online shopper. Speaking of, remind me to go home and pay for my Fashion Nova card, because I put a lot of cute stuff in my Fashion Nova card. I probably should go in the cart and change some stuff around, because I tried on a few extra smalls in Zara and they wouldn't go past my hips. So your girl is not a zero. We're not an extra small. We are a small though. But now we headed to the aquarium. And if I'm not mistaken, this ain't one of the best aquariums there is, but it's okay. Girl, night is finna close. What time it close? Oh my God, it closes at 5.
These feelings that I have for you, I can't deny.
This is side chick anthem.
She doesn't treat.
Listen, nigga, I love the way you feel her. I love the way you check my chinchilla. Oh, back home. Y'all, I'm so mad we didn't get to go to the aquarium. Why didn't I check the schedule and their damn hours? Why didn't I check that? That would have made sense. Oh, but we can do it tomorrow. That'll be the thing, okay? But what did I pick up at Zara? So y'all know I got the jacket to match this. I tried these on. I never tried things on in Zara, but I tried these on and they actually were cute. And I'm getting thick. Then I got this cute dress with the lace hem. I thought that was cute, just in case anyone wants to have an all-white event. I'll have plenty to choose from. I got so much white that I ain't never wear. Don't make no sense. And we had to get some more polka dot, of course. So I picked up this polka dot halter silk top. And then I got these. This isn't silk. What is this, girl? It ain't silk, but it feels close to it. It's not silk though. And these are just like these. They almost look pleated, but they aren't. I just needed some more black pants and I got those. And then I thought that this dress was really cute. I got it in an extra small, so I gotta try this on. Hopefully it fits. It does have some elastic in the back, so when we get around that little midriff area, you know, hopefully, you know, it does. Hey, Legend got it real bad about just throwing his bottle down on the floor when he's done with it. You not done with it. It's more in here. I thought the reason why you was crying is because you was hungry. Let me wipe that off. Because usually you don't cry when we're driving. You want mommy to hold you? Let me wipe this off. I don't like Dr. Brown bottles. The continuous flow always chokes him up, and then he spits out a lot of it. We don't have them problems with the Phillips Event bottles or the Thigh Seed. I'm probably just gonna, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm gonna throw the bottles away because someone probably can use them, but I don't like return bottles at all.